How's it going, everybody? Well, looks like we're back today. And today, we're reading another story. And this is the random one I found. I don't know. It's like, I find these random ass stories. Hey, why not? Anyways, today's story is called The Most Successful Assassination of Princess Celestia by Foals Errand. Errand? Errand. Errand? Whatever. Anyways, yeah, by the title, I don't know what I'm gonna get myself into. I'm just saying, but it's a comedy random story. Just why not? Uh, it was a bright and sunny day when Princess Celestia was taken from us by three very familiar fillies, or was she? Oh. All right, let's get going. It's one chapter. It's not gonna be long. All right, here we go. Uh, that's weird. Okay, whatever. Alright. Celestia closed her eyes, basking in the sunlight, with a sigh escaping her lips as she lifted her cup up to her lip and took a small sip. Ooh, that mad rhyme right there. That mad rhyme. Alright, whatever. She adored days like this, when Luna chose to take over court, or whatever that means. Uh, oh, how could you spoil me, little sister? She set her cup down and took a bite out of her cookie. It let out a small crunch as her right ear flicked. She could barely hear it, but small, quiet hooves stepping were heading her way. Hurry up, sweetie Belle. Keep up, but keep quiet. We don't want any pony to hear us. Celestia's ears tuned up a bit. She could recognize the southern drawl anywhere. Now, what are those three fillies doing at the way out here? Doing all the way out here? She looked towards the door as it burst open a few moments later. She blinked in a bit of shock. The three fillies were dressed in black ninja suits covering as much of their bodies as possible. What in the world? Celestia, we ask you, you are prepared to die today. Celestia blinked from before smiling. Hello, girls. Would you like a cookie? Oh boy, we would, Scootaloo said, grinning with her mask. Scoots, Applebloom hissed at her. Alright. Right, sorry. No thanks, princess. We're here to kill you. Celestia cocked her head. And why, my little ponies, do you want to kill me? We have to get our cutie marks, princess. So, cutie mark assassins, yeah. Celestia's ear pinned up due to the yell as she blinked. Huh? I never thought I'd need to fear assassinations this cute. So, my little ponies, exactly how are you planning to assassinate me without the guards hearing anything? I said that weird. What the fuck? Hey, we're only taking one. We're only, we're only taking one edit of this, and well, whatever. Uh, let's continue. The three ninjas grinned before revealing their names to kill. 3 Nerf guns, each gun containing 3 darts in each. Celestia swallowed her laughter before frowning. Oh no, how did Encrestia did you figure that out? The three fillies looked at each other before Suru shrugged. Figured what out, princess? My one and only weakness, the only thing that'll be able to smite me where I stand. Nerf darts! Oh, I beg you, my little sister who needs me. Celestia brought her foreleg and forehead, sighing dramatically. Princess Luna is a big mare. She'll be fine. Now prepare yourself. Each of them began to fire, missing every time until finally one dart is stuck on the sun on the left side of Celestia's flank. Celestia gasped as her eyes wide open. No, you got me! Right where I'm most vulnerable. Oh boy. Oh,
Isn't that nice?
anyway. Where was I? What the fuck? How the fuck do I miss my place? Whatever. Okay. Celestia. Oh, no. She claps her hooves to her heart and stumbled back and forth with just 3 legs, making a horrible groaning noise before reaching towards the sun. I'm coming, Elizabeth. Scootaloo glanced at Sweetie Belle. Who's that? Don't know. Must be an alicorn thing. Sweetie shrugged, watching as the princess collapsed to the ground, rolling over her back, her tongue lolling out of her mouth with her eyes closed. Y'all think she really dead? Apple Bloom cloaked her head as their unmoving princess. I don't know. When my grandpa died, he had a flower held in his hooves. Sweetie Belle narrowed her eyes suspiciously. As she said that, a rose seemingly appeared from nowhere, appearing to be held by Celestia's chest by her right hoof. Oh, there it is. I guess that means he's dead. Sweetie Belle giggled as the 3 of them threw their ninja suits off and glanced at the flanks to see. Aw. I guess we aren't assassins after all. Apple Bloom sighed, sitting down from a frown, or with a frown. Guess not. Sweetie Belle's ears pinned up against her head. Scootaloo buzzed her wings as she glanced around. So, what do we do now? She cocked her head over where Celestia was lying still, a single eye watching them. Scootaloo shook her head and looked again to see if both eyes were closed. I mean, we can't just hide the dead princess, can we? We could try, but she's real big, so I don't think she'll fit anywhere. Sweetie Belle frowned, circling Princess Celestia. Plus, my magic still doesn't like to lift most of the time, so I don't think it'd really help. Alright. I think they grounded them for like... Wait, what the fuck? I missed. Okay. Princess Celestia is everything alright, but one of our guards heard a loud noise. Or one of your... Wait, what the fuck? That's weird. Wait, did I miss something? Okay, Scootaloo Buzz, can we? Scootaloo Buzz, kid princess, we could try. She's real big. I don't think it'd really help. Princess Celestia, is everything alright? One of your guards heard a loud noise. The 3 crusaders looked at each other with wide, scared eyes. Uh-oh. What do they do with the ponies that killed the princess? Scootaloo whispered loudly. I think they ground them for like ever, Sweetie Belle moaned as Apple Bloom nodded in agreement. I think we need to talk to our special pills, girls. What the fuck? I think we need to talk to our special pills. I don't know what that is. But wait. Oh. Apple Bloom grabbed 3 blue flowers from the ninja suit. I thought you were gonna make pills, Apple Bloom. Scootaloo groaned, taking a flower in her mouth. Sakura wasn't home. Just swallow it. It would work the same way. Apple Bloom shoved the blue flower down her mouth and lay down next to her back, tongue lollied out. The other 2, they're talking about
suicide pills.
Anyways, all right. Zakora wasn't okay. Whatever. The 2 others followed quickly as Celestia's personal guard came through the door and paused to see Celestia and the 3 fillies obviously playing dead. He blinked before walking over Celestia. Princess? Shh, Honedage, just play along. Celestia hissed under her breath, opening a single eye and winking. He glanced to the ground before shrugging. Oh no, the Princess of the Sun has been taken from us. Well, nothing to do for it. Better arrange a funeral. He covered the 4 corpses in the head and headed off to continue the game. Whatever, it's ridiculous. The next day, a very private funeral was held for Princess Celestia and the 3 assassins. The only place the staff and the elements were in attendance. They were all really trying to keep the game and pretend to be sad. But upon walking past the 3 fillies, more than once did they need to pause to swallow their laughter and the effects they gained from eating poison joke. Alright, I need to drink water. My voice is getting very parched. Anyway. Water. Oh my god. Alright. Twilight came into the hall and rolled her eyes, glancing down in the invitation held in her magic. You're invited to the fake funeral of Princess Celestia and her 3 assassins. Cake and punch to follow. Only your sisters could do this. Applejack just shook her head. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd be attending anything like this. I just wonder why every opponent's having such a hard time not laughing. You guys gotta see this. Applejack landed in front of, for Applejack, what the fuck? Rainbow Dash landed in front of Applejack, Twilight, and Rarity, who jumped back from a sudden appearance. Rainbow Dash, really, have some respect. This is a funeral after all. Rarity sniffed, lifting her muzzle before rolling her eyes. Oh, all right. What is it that we must see? Not telling you. You have to see it for yourselves. Let's just say, well, Twilight, I take it that you checked out some books about spies and assassins. Rainbow Dash beamed at the startled princess. Well, yes, a few of them. Why? Twilight followed after Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Applejack trailing behind them as Rainbow Dash kept snickering. Well then, isn't that neat? Well, I think they misunderstood the whole suicide pill thing. The Rainbow Dash stopped right before Apple Bloom's coffin. Twilight peered to see Apple Bloom playing dead. Her tongue lollied out as she clutched the flower. She blinked and then covered her muzzle with her hooves. Here and there is Apple Bloom's coat with the different colored flowers and leaves. She quickly stepped back. Oh no. They ate poison jokes, he hissed at Applejack and Rarity, who both rushed over to take a look. As they snorted back their laughter, they moved on to Sweetie Belle. Rarity felt faint seeing her little sister. Sweetie Belle's mane and coat were hard and shiny. It looked as if she's been turned into a plastic toy. Oh my. Oh my. That's all you gotta say. Oh my. Finally, they moved the school loop with a pink, but not just pink. She was pink. Her mane was bright fluorescent pink as her coat. The 4 mares had quickly backed away so not to laugh right in School Lou's hearing. Oh goodness, they really have done it to themselves, haven't they? Rarity waved an invitation in front of her, face flushing. They really have. You almost feel like you should take Apple Bloom home and plant her in the garden. Applejack wiped the tears from her eyes. Indeed, it does appear like they have punished themselves, haven't they? The elements looked to see Princess Celestia smiling down at them. Princess! We thought you were laying in the big coffin over there, Celestia. Applejack. Oh my god, I'm too trigger happy with my words. Anyway, Applejack pointed over to the glass coffin and being rolled from the room. Oh, I was, but I started to get big cramped in my wing, and not after moving all night, so how much longer are we going to let them play dead? Celestia glanced over the 3 coffins. If I know my sister, they're attempting to get their cutie marks in being corpus. Just give them a little longer. Applejack rolled her eyes. Well then, I see a very large cake I brought in, so if you ladies will excuse me, Celestia paced quickly over. Oh my god. Cake, Estia, whatever you want to whatever. Celestia practically skipped over to the cake in incarnation. We'll miss you. Twilight sighed and turned to follow after before pausing long enough to hear the 3 quiet voices coming from the coffins. Cutie mark corpses. Yay! And that's it. That's all we got for this story. I liked it. I liked it. I'll add it to my star group. Because why not? Why not? Alright, let me think. Author note. I'm just gonna read the author note for some. I don't know. I feel like it. Cause I feel like it. Cause I feel like it. Alright. Sadly, they were unable to get their cutie marks as corpses. Huh. What would that even look like? Yeah, that's what that even looked like. Well, I think that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little story. You know, the title is long as fuck, though. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, if you see the title, you'll know that this story was fucking long as fuck. But anyways, if you enjoyed and you want to see more of this, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube shit. And I hope y'all have a nice day. See ya.